Students, welcome back to the science class. Dear students, in the previous video class we were studying about the 5th chapter, that is acids, bases and salts. Okay, in the previous video class we studied about what is acid, okay, which are the in which things the acid is present and in which thing the base is present, that we have gone through. Okay, today then we will move for the next concept, that is a classification we will see, then the properties of acids and the uses of acids we will study in this video class. Okay, I hope you have got the meaning of a acid. Okay, the chemical substance present in some of the food items. Okay, some of the chemical is present in our food items. Okay, that food item which will give a sour taste are called acids. The main thing is how we have to identify which is the acid. It will be in the taste of the acid will be sour. Okay, next we learnt about the different types of acids. We learnt as natural acids and artificial acids. Okay, natural acids are found in a lemon, orange, okay, which in a citrus fruits we call for them. In that citric acid is present and a tannic acid is present from a tea leaves. Okay, and one more is acetic acid is obtained from where? Vinegar it is obtained. Okay, which are prepared synthetically are called artificial acids. We have studied about hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Okay, then as per the strength of the acids, there are two types of acids. One is a strong acid and one is a weak acid. Yes, we studied the strong acid and weak acids. Okay, next we studied about the mineral acids, that is inorganic acids and organic acids. Okay, which are obtained from minerals are inorganic acids, and which are obtained from biological sources, those are organic acids. Okay, in inorganic acids examples we have saw that hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. And organic acids examples such as acetic acid, citric acid, lactic acid. Citric acid is present in a citrus fruits, and acetic acid, where it is present? Tell me, you know, you have studied. Acetic acid is present in where? It is present in vinegar. Okay, next lactic acid. Anyone can at least remember lactic acid, where it is present? It is present in a milk and a curd. Yes, I have shown the one chart there. Okay, acid and the source of acid. Yes, dear students, please do remember that one. Okay, next we will see here the classification. Yes, whatever I have explained that it is in a chart from here. Yes, based on the strength, strong acids and weak acids, and acids are corrosive in nature and cause a burn on a skin. Yes, they will cause a burn. They are very strong. Strong acids, what they will do? They will cause a burn. If you touch that, then you may get burn on the skin. Example like a sulfuric acid and a hydrochloric acid. These are very strong. Okay, you can't touch it with a bare hands. Okay, if you touch, then your hands will burn because these are strong acids. Weak acids are mild in nature. Okay, they are mild in nature. Do not cause burns on a skin. They will not affect your skin. Okay, they will not burn your skin. Okay, like acetic acid, oxalic acid. Acetic acid is present in a vinegar and oxalic acid is present in a spinach. Yes, it is present in a spinach. These will not cause any burn on the skin. But strong acids, what they will do? They will cause a burn on the skin. So you have to handle care with the strong acids. Weak acids, no problem. It will not cause any burns. So you can touch it. Okay. But the strong acids really you have to handle with a care. Okay. You should use some glass containers to store those acids. Okay, I hope you have seen in laboratories, they will keep the acids in glass containers. Yes, they will keep it in a glass container. In the last I will show the image how they will store that strong acids in glass containers. Okay, like sulfuric acid is very strong. Okay, and even the hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, is also very strong. Okay, that HCl will be present where? In our stomach it will present. Okay, next you will see about the some of the types again here. Acids can also be classified as, again classification, concentrated and dilute acid. The meaning of concentrated is nothing but there is no mixture here, only little quantity of water is added. Okay, dilute is nothing but what we'll do, we'll take the acid and we'll put more water, then it will be diluted form. Okay, see, a concentrated acid is an acid which is either pure or has a high concentration. Okay, the concentration of the acid will be very high here. Okay, it is one of the acid which is either pure form, it is that acid is very pure, it is. Okay, and it has a very high concentration. Okay, so I told strong acid you have to handle with a K. Okay, a dilute acid is an acid having a low concentration. Okay, it has a low concentration. Okay, it is a, like you can say, impure. Okay, something is mixed in that acid, it is not in a pure form. Okay, if the hydrochloric acid consists of a hydrogen chloride gas dissolved in a small quantity of water, then it is concentrated hydrochloric acid. See, hydrochloric acid, you take example, and it consists of a hydrogen and a chloride. Hydrochloric acid, what it consists of? Hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, chlorine gas. Okay, dissolved in it. Okay, and you add small quantity of water, then it is concentrated, we call small quantity of water they are telling here. Okay, see, HCl, we can call this hydrochloric acid as HCl. H stands for a hydrogen, Cl stands for a chlorine here. So hydrogen and a chlorine gas, they both are dissolved. Okay, they both are put together, dissolved in a small quantity of a water, then it is a concentrated hydrochloric acid, we can say. Okay, then what about a dilute? Then what about a dilute acid? Okay, if the same amount of hydrogen chloride, nothing but a HCl, hydrogen, nothing but a hydrochloric acid, gas is dissolved in a more water, you take a more amount of water and dissolve that hydrochloric acid in a more amount of water, then the strength of the resulting acid reduces. Nothing but the strength, whatever the strength is present, no, that acid it will reduce here. The acid is then to be diluted we say, because we have poured more amount of water here. So it is in now which state? It is in a diluted state. Okay, if you put a less quantity of water, then it is concentrated, pure state only, concentrated state only. If you put a more quantity of water, then it will be diluted state, we can say. Okay, dear student, this is about a concentrated acid and a dilute acid. Please do remember the meaning of concentrated and dilute acids. Okay, I hope you have cleared the concept of concentrated acids and dilute acids. Okay, next we will move for the properties of acids. See, what are the properties? Acids are sour in a taste. Yes, the first point. The properties. Okay, how it is sour in a taste. I have mentioned, I have shown some images. Okay, some of the fruits I have shown. Okay, how they will taste. They will taste so. Then in that acid is present, we say. Okay, so what is the property of acid then? It has a sour in its taste. Okay, acid substances have a pH less than 7. See, what is the pH level of an acid here? It is less than 7 here. Okay, the pH level will be less than 7. Okay, next you see, strong acids have a pungent smell here. The smell of the strong acid will be pungent. Okay, they turn blue litmus paper to a red here. What they will do? They will turn that blue litmus paper. If you take the blue litmus paper, okay, here they have shown the image, you can see here they have shown that image, blue litmus paper. Okay, if you put it in acid, okay, any of the acid you take, hydrochloric or sulfuric acid, if you put that blue color litmus paper, then it will turn to a reddish color. Okay, so that acid is present, we can say. Okay, if you want to check any liquid, if you want to check that whether it is an acid or a base, then take that liquid, just take a blue color litmus paper and put it in that liquid. If that blue color turns to a red color, then you have to say that liquid contains an acid. If it not convert that blue to red, then acid is not present, we say here. So in the laboratory they will use this litmus paper. Okay, in your higher class you will study about that litmus paper, and even you will use that litmus paper in a practicals. Okay, in a laboratory. Okay, see, Next, they react very quickly with the metals and liberate hydrogen gas. See, they will react with the metals like iron, it may be aluminium. These all are the metals here. They will react very quickly. So, okay, they will react very fastly. And what they will liberate here? Hydrogen gas. The liberation of hydrogen gas will take place here. Okay. Acids react with a base to form salts and water. See, acid they will react with even bases also. The reaction between the acids and bases takes place here. Okay, what they will do, if the acid and base, if they react, a reaction taken place, then what is the result there? The salt is formed there. Okay, salts are formed and salt and water is formed. Strong acids destroy organic matter like a cloth, paper and wood. Okay, see, if some strong acid falls on a wood or cloth, then it will destroy, it will damage that cloth, it will destroy that paper, it will damage that paper, it may damage that wood also, it will damage only, of course. Okay, acids corrode metals like iron and aluminium. Okay, glass, plastic containers are used to store the acid. Okay, it may be the glass containers, plastic containers, they will use it to store this acid here. All the mineral acid can cause a burn on the skin, so should be handled carefully. As I have mentioned, acid will be very concentrated acid we have to handle with the care. If it is dilute, then okay, no problem. Okay, but the concentrated acid we have to handle with a care. Okay, mineral acid we say for that. All mineral acid can cause a burns on the skin, so should be handled carefully. Next we will see here, acids always react with the active metals. It will react, I have mentioned one point there, it will react with the iron and aluminium. Yes, the hydrogen atom present in them get what here? Metals, leading to the formation of the salt. Okay, see here what it will do, acids they will react with the active metals they are telling here. Okay, the hydrogen atom present in them get replaced by the metals, leading to the formation of a salt and a hydrogen gas. See, we will take the example of aluminium plus hydrochloric acid, HCl. Aluminium is one of the metal and hydrochloric acid is acid here. Then what it will form? It will form aluminium chloride, and what is releasing here, liberating here? Hydrogen is liberating. Yes, I have told that it will liberate the hydrogen and it will form one of the salt. Here aluminium chloride is one of the salt, it is. Aluminium chloride is salt here. Okay, next you see iron plus sulfuric acid. So iron sulfate is formed here, hydrogen gas is released here. Okay, next one, zinc plus nitric acid. Nitric acid is an acid, zinc is a metal. Here aluminium, iron, zinc all are metals here. These hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acids are acids here. If any one of the metal reacts with any one of the acid, then formation of a salt takes place. Liberating this hydrogen gas is liberated. See, zinc plus nitric acid, zinc nitrate is formed. Okay. See, but less reactive metals like copper, silver, gold, etc. do not react with the acids. See, gold and silver and copper, these are less reactive in nature. But aluminium, iron, zinc are very active. They are active metals. They are very strong. They are very active metals, we can say. But if you see silver, gold and copper, they are less reactive. But they will not react with the acids here. Okay. Okay, as these metals cannot replace hydrogen from the acids, no hydrogen gas is released here. Okay, acids react with the bases to form a salt and a, one second. See here, acids react with the bases. Okay, what is the acid and what is the base you all know. Okay, which has a sour taste is the acids. Okay, bases also I have shown the examples. Yes. Okay, bases detergents you can use, which is soapy. Okay, that is a bases we can say. Acids react with the bases to form a salt and a water. These reactions are called neutralization reactions. Okay, next these about the neutralization reactions we will study in higher classes. Okay, in the later chapter here. Okay, next we will see about the uses of the acids here. What is the uses of the acids? Sulfuric acid, okay, H2SO4 we call for this. Sulfuric acid is a H2SO4. Okay, sulfuric acid is one of the most commonly used acids in a laboratories. Where it is using? They are using in a laboratory, H2SO4. Okay, that you have saw, I think in any science lab you can observe H2SO4 they will be written. You have to identify that as a sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is mainly where it is used? It is used in laboratories. It is used in preparing drugs, plastics, etc. Okay, where it is used? It is used in preparing drugs and even in the plastics also they are telling here. Okay, sulfuric acid is even used in plastics. It is also used in preparing fertilizers like ammonium sulfate and many chemical like copper sulfate, etc. Even in the where fertilizers also sulfuric acid is used. Sulfuric acid is also used in car batteries. Okay, yes, in a car batteries will be present. Yes, you may observe that batteries. Okay, in that battery sulfuric acid will be present. It is extensively used in a textile, paper and leather industries. In which industries the sulfuric acid is used? Extensively in a textile, paper and leather industry it is used extensively. Okay, you can see here sulfuric acid is used in a car batteries, figure number 5.6 here the image they have shown here you can observe. Okay, in a car batteries it is used and even in a textile, paper and leather industry sulfuric acid is used, and again where it is used in a plastic and even in the fertilizers they have using. Okay, in a drugs, true, in a preparing of a drugs and plastics and in preparing fertilizers, and it is also used in a car batteries and in a textile, paper and a leather industry sulfuric acid is used. In a simple way you try to remember the uses of the sulfuric acid. Okay, next we will see about the hydrochloric acid. See, it is one of the strongest acid. Hydrochloric acid is the strongest acid. Okay, it has different uses in different industries. Okay, there are many kinds of industries. Yes, you know, many kinds of industries are there. In the different industry they are using for different purpose. Okay, it is used to clean boilers. Okay, this is called as a descaling. In a boilers they are using this one. It is also used in a purification of salts and a manufacturing of other chemicals like a ferric chloride, etc. Where it is used hydrochloric acid, it is used purification of salts. Okay, to purify the salts they are using this hydrochloric acid. It is used in a oil industry to dissolve oil bearing rocks and preparing aqua regia. 3 parts of a concentrated hydrochloric acid and 1 part of the concentrated nitric acid they are using into this one. In a oil industry, why they are using in oil industry? To dissolve oil bearing rocks. To dissolve that oil bearing rocks will be the rocks of the oil will be present. To dissolve that one they are using this hydrochloric acid. Okay, which is used various laboratory and industrial reactions. Okay, this is about the uses of the hydrochloric acid. Next we will see about the uses of the nitric acid. Okay, it is mainly used in manufacturing fertilizers such as ammonium nitrate. Where it is used? In the manufacturing fertilizers such as ammonium nitrate. It is essential for the production of explosives. Okay, such as the TNT. TNT stands for trinitrotoluene and RDX, research department explosive. In these they are using this one nitric acid in a TNT and in a RDX. RDX stands for research department explosive. Research department explosive. TNT stands for trinitrotoluene. It is widely used in extraction of precious metals such as the silver and gold from their natural forms. See, this nitric acid is used to extract that gold and silver from their natural form. Yes, the gold will be very soft in its natural form. Okay, to obtain that gold they are using this nitric acid, even to obtain the silver also. Yes, dear students, till now we studied the uses of sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. In a simple way you try to remember the uses of acids. Don't make it difficult. Okay, just you remember the two uses where it is used. Okay, next you can observe here how they have stored that sulfuric acid in a glass container. Yes, one the cap also is there to close upside that glass container. Such types of glass containers you have saw in the laboratories, I hope. Okay, in this which acid is present, they have mentioned their upside. Sulfuric acid is present in this glass container. Dear students, next in the video class we study about the bases and the different types of bases, properties of bases and the uses of the bases. Till now watch the video. Okay, if you have any doubt you can write it down and keep. Next in the live interaction class I will clear your doubts. So don't waste your time. Okay, study well. Have a nice day. Thank you.